let's have a little talk about weird phobias. Specifically my weird phobias. I'm not going to make you fess up to yours, Theo. So I have a lot of weird phobias. Let's just start with I'm a chicken in general. I am a huge chicken. I don't watch horror movies at all. I can barely tolerate some mildly scary stuff. I don't read Stephen King. I read his book on writing. He seems like an amazing author. I'm not going to touch his stuff with a 10-foot stick, though. I don't watch scary movies. I don't sleep with it completely pitch black. My phobias maybe aren't necessarily strange, but I don't know many people who have them. I mean, for example, I just mentioned the dark. It's not what's in the dark, it is just the dark. Because there is that chance that something could jump out at me after that. Not likely. I mean, a house full of this many siblings, maybe, possibly. I think I do most of the jumping out at people than they do to me. That's the other thing. I don't do jump scares. Just at all, no. Do you know how bad I actually do kind of want to watch some people play Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's like, no. No, 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 no. We are not doing all those jump scares. Heck, the whole story is scary. I read the Wikipedia article for Five Nights at Freddy's a few years ago, and I got down to a certain point and flipped. And that was just reading the Wikipedia article. I did not watch a video. It kept popping up in my YouTube feed as suggested, probably because I played Minecraft and watched Minecraft videos. They thought, oh, you like gaming? Here's this other thing. Good job, YouTube algorithm, but no. And I have siblings who are crazy enough to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I love y'all if you're watching this. You're nuts. Okay, so other fears besides jump scares in the dark. Or dark jump scares, or however we want to put that. Everyone's will get startled if they're jump scared, or a lot of people are kind of scared of the dark. That's why we have light bulbs, people. So what are some other ones that I'm afraid of that are probably a little more unusual? Well, we already covered horses. If you missed that, go to the video that is called My Little Patronus. I don't like horses. Another fear that I have that's maybe kind of unusual, baby dolls. Maybe not even baby dolls, just dolls in general. And I kind of blame this on Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly. Anything with real big eyes that might try to eat you. And again, that's probably not an unusual fear. They managed to make a fairly popular video game out of it. Melting plastic, though. That's a bizarre fear. I mean, let's just lay that down. That is actually a really bizarre fear. And an oddly specific one. Why am I scared of melting plastic? Well, unfortunately, it kind of goes along with the baby doll thing. So, several years ago, we were visiting family, and we were at my grandma's house. And while we were there, one evening, we're just doing stuff, getting ready for bed, and the heater kicked on, even though it wasn't supposed to kick on. And I smell a burning smell. You know that smell that happens when the heater comes on? Honestly, when a heater comes on and you smell that smell reminds me of Christmas. But this was a burning smell. This was something is burning. So I overhear my mom and grandma talking about the heater, and I could have sworn they said something about a doll. No, I do not think a doll turned the heater on, for gracious sake. What I was scared of was the fact that there was potentially a doll on the radiator that was melting. And it terrified me. And I think I mostly felt bad for my siblings whose this doll belonged to, but I'm still scared of it. I can't deal with that thought. Now, there was no baby doll. I misheard something, but you know what? It still scared the crap out of me. So that's a weird fear that is almost not explained. That doesn't even make sense to me in my head. Why was I scared? Why am I scared of it now? I present my second weird phobia as a potential explanation for why that scared me. I can't deal with sticky stuff. And this has been my whole life. I don't do slime and sticky and just no. When I was really little and I was an only child and I went to daycare, they wanted us to finger paint with pudding. I mean, because, you know, a little kid sticks it in their mouth, it's not going to taste bad, and it's not going to hurt them. Like, though most finger paint, I think, probably is non-toxic, but not the point. They stuck my fingers in the pudding, and I gagged. I don't do well with liquid soap. I have to almost brace myself every time I wash my hands with a liquid soap. And honey. Oh, my word. I cannot stand honey. It's not because of the taste necessarily, though I will not eat straight up honey. It's because it is sticky. It is because it's kind of goopy, slimy in a way. It's a texture thing. You can hear me swallowing. I don't do well with sticky stuff. I don't do well with any texture that is off. And it's the smell too. I don't do well with weird smells. So when you think about it, the whole plastic thing, the whole melting plastic thing, you know what the texture of something melting is. And then combined with a smell, maybe that was it. And those are my weird phobias. I have a lot of them. My advice this week, maybe you don't have to face your fears. I think we're all ingrained to have some kind of fear in us. Sometimes those fears can hinder you. In my case, the stickiness thing really isn't hindering me. So I'm just going to leave it and continue to avoid sticky things and slimy things. See you next week, Theo.